You guys are having a wonderful day, night, week, or year. Let's get into it. All right, I'm gonna start shuffling my cards real quick here. Shuffling these cards up here. Shuffling, baby. Shuffling. All right, we got some questions. Well, actually, I want Spirit to direct this one. I wanted to see where we're going with it. Okay. Welcome and welcome here. Let me put this here. Bam. Hello. All right. We'll start with this one here. Okay, full moon in Leo. Ooh, I might have some Leos in the house right now. Could be in your sun, moon, or rising, but don't let pride get in your way is the theme of the reading. We got somebody who's prideful. All right, we got a prideful person. Who are we talking about here? Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Beware of great pride, the peacock. Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. I feel like there's a little bit of pride going on. Okay, pride, a sense of superiority coming from somebody. Okay, who is this? Who am I picking up on? Affairs with your family. You got a prideful M-O in your family here. Prideful mofo. Dang. Don't let pride get in your way. Beware of great pride. Affairs with your family. This is definite confirmation that this is like a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, somebody who's just full of themselves, I guess. Completely full of themselves. Why is Spirit bringing this up to us, though? What's the point? What are we looking for? Disappointment in a friend or lover. They're going to disappoint you in some way. Okay? How? Well, they might have already disappointed you. How are we doing this? A two-faced friend. I'm telling you. Dang, I've been trying to get around this energy for a minute, but it's coming up it's coming up again and again, so we're just going to have to read it here. All right. What does Spirit want you to know about this? I feel like there's like a hopefulness in your heart. You want this person to be who you want them to be. Your inner child, you know? Like if it has to do with your family, you want them to, be a good person. But they're prideful. They're letting their ego get in the way of you guys' relationship. Okay. A distant friend is thinking about you. Maybe a lost loved one is thinking about you at this time. Okay. Let me see what else we got going on here. Two-faced friend. All right. Tell me more about it, Spirit. What do you want us to know? Oh, you got somebody who's hidden enemy here. All right. This is a hidden enemy. Affairs with your family. Beware of great pride. Disappointment. A two-faced friend. Hidden enemy for sure. And they're trying to play in your face about it, I'm pretty sure here. I don't know. Who's playing in your face? Who's strategizing against you? Ooh, 6 of Swords in reverse. Dang. It's like they're trying to bring you into unsteady waters, is what I'm feeling. They're trying to make you, trying to create a shift in your energy. Like, trying to create waves, trying to disrupt your nervous system. This is how these attacks might be coming in here. I don't really like talking about this stuff, but we got to. It's coming up. All right, Judgment in reverse. I feel like you might have made a decision to let this person back into your life or to team up with this person in some way, to talk with them again, to bring them back in. And Spirit is saying that was the wrong choice, okay? It just wasn't the right choice. Not this time. Sometimes it is, but this is not that time, all right? Sometimes it's great to bring back a family, to love them, but this person is a hidden enemy, man, all right? They're not the person that you should have brought back into your path. And dude, again, with the spiritual warfare cards, like Nine of Swords in reverse, it's spiritual warfare. They're attacking your sacral chakra, your creativity. Man, oh man. Okay. Take it if it resonates, guys, and leave it if it doesn't. This one's not going to be for everybody. So what do they want us to do about this? What's the advice? Two of Cups upright. Develop more relationships outside of that relationship. Okay? Look to other loved ones. Look to your romantic relationships. Look to your friends and cultivate a sense of peace and love with them. The relationship that you wanted with this person in your family is probably because you wanted a certain type of energy. Okay? You wanted to feel love from that kind of lover. You wanted to get their love. But Spirit is saying, hey, you can get that love from a whole range of people. You can get emotionally understood by a whole bunch of people. So look outside of that. Okay? That's going to be the advice. What else do they want you to do? Queen of Cups. You're a master of relationships. Okay? And one of the things why it's important to get away from this person is because it's going to help you cultivate better relationships just automatically. It's like a cork being held under the water by this one thing that's holding you back. If you just get away from it, all of a sudden that cork goes up and now you're above water. It's so easy for you to develop relationships. You're like a Queen of Cups. You're flowy, emotionally intelligent, highly emotionally intelligent. Okay? And you got somebody who's a little bit, they're scheming with you, scheming against you. I don't know if it's on purpose. It feels like it is, though, with the pride card. Hidden jealousy, evil eye. What are they trying to do? The Star. I feel like they're trying to man, this hasn't come up in a while. They want the things that you have. Okay? They want the opportunities that you're receiving. They want the attention that you get. They want the knowledge that you have. But they don't want to work for it. They want to fake it. Okay? They just want to take it. They want to swap with you. And Spirit is alerting you right now through this reading, okay, that this is what's happening. It's almost hard for me to get it out a little bit. And I feel like that's another one of the things that they're attacking, okay? So stand firm, stand on the ground, stand on the water, hold your positive emotions, focus on new relationships, and walk away. I don't see walk away anywhere, though. Why not? Swift moving energy. 6 of coins in reverse. Listen, you don't even have to walk away. This person is going to disappoint you so much. They're going to promise you something and then not deliver. Okay? And so when they don't deliver on what they promised to you, that's going to be the sign right there to just go away. Get out of that situation. Okay? Got to find those happy marbles. Look at that. You say that. Look at this dude. He's throwing these marbles out here. Okay? It doesn't matter. I don't think that this is even a negative thing. It's just saying, hey, this is what's going on. This is what this person's intentions are. We're going to love them. Okay, cool. They got pride. They're going to disappoint us. Whatever. We don't have to fall into that trap of negative emotion. We can just detach. We can just say, okay, cool. This is Spirit alerting me of what's happening. And I'm going to take this information and I'm going to spin it into a positive future. Okay? I'm going to use it. I'm going to say, okay, here, you guys are doing that. You're doing that. Here, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go cultivate my relationships because I'm not getting what I needed from you. No, I'm going to go get it from somewhere else. Okay? Easy. Easy peasy. We don't even, short journey. This isn't even going to be a long thing. All right? Bam. Yeah, exactly. Bam. Short journey. The horse. You're a star. You're the Queen of Cups. This is easy for you. All right? This is just alerting you of what's going on. Making sure that you know. Confirming. Validating. Okay? There's some recognition coming in. the Tower in reverse. Guys, this is like a big moment coming in here. All right. It's gonna be like an event that, it's gonna bring things to light. It's gonna bring how you've helped the family to light. It's gonna bring what you've done for the family to light. All of the things that you may have contributed, all of the efforts that you put into support, all of these things may have been hidden for a while. Probably have been. And they're gonna come to light during an event. Okay. Again, how you take that, how you spin that is up to you. You got to stay in that state of positivity. You got to stay in that state of awareness where you're just aware of what's going on, observing, witnessing, seeing it, not letting it affect you too much, detaching, moving on. What's next? What's next? What's next? Okay? But these events are coming in. Okay? And there it is, the Tower in reverse. Whatever that tower is, whatever that event is, it's going to make you feel free. Free of these chains that never existed anyway. I mean, they did exist, but come on, they're toilet paper. They're paper chains. Like, she's not even bound by anything, and neither were you. I mean, and see, that's the thing. I'm not feeling like you were really ever even bound. It was more like there was a perception of you being bound. There was a perception outside of you being trapped. And you were sort of falling into this frame or this story, a narrative that this person was creating, where you never really felt that narrative. It never really rang true to you. And so, like, okay, cool, yeah, all right, that's the narrative. But then, bam, now you're getting out of it. But not just out of it on your own, in your own mind, seeing the truth for what it is the whole time, but now everybody else is going to see the truth. Now everybody else is going to see that you're out of it. Okay? And that's the cool thing here. That's what we're doing. Yeah, you're going to get everything that you want. 9 of Cups upright. You're going to win in the end. This situation is easy peasy for you. I mean, your arms are folded. You're standing in purity. You have nothing to be ashamed or guilty about. You're going to receive the blessings that you want to receive here. All right? Whatever you've been intending to get. Like, I feel like you were working with this family member for something important. You wanted to build what was it? What were you working with them on? Why did you have to associate with this person? A stubborn and aggressive person. Man, they're just stubborn. Whoever they are, they're just stubborn, dude. They don't want to move. They don't want to drop their pride. They don't want to admit defeat. And it's not even defeat. It's just, hey, I've done all this for you. Like, can I get some, what is it? Like, just homage, just like a thank you. They don't even want to say thank you. Like, you've done so much for them. You've helped them in so many different ways. And they're not even willing to nah, I don't really want to say thank you. Like, nah, I'm good. They're just stubborn. Okay? But over here, you got guaranteed success. Okay? What were you working? What were you working on with them? It's almost like you feel like you invested in them and you wanted to get that investment back. That's what I'm feeling a little bit. Like, I want to get my investment back. I want to get reciprocation for what I've done. At least, if not reciprocation, I want to get a thank you. And Spirit's like, hey, they're probably not going to do that. All right? That's okay. Detach from that. You got success coming in. All right? Whatever area that they are feeling a hidden enemy in, wherever they're feeling pride about, you're going to receive success. All right? You're going to be blessed. You're going to be favored in that area. And I feel like it's a skill. Like, they could be a carpenter, you could be a carpenter, and you're just a much better carpenter. And you've actually taught them a lot of what they know, and they're just not willing to tell you, or they're not willing to thank you for how amazing you've been. Like, you went to school, you studied the books, you made sure to learn all of the carpentry tools, you made sure to learn all of the ins and outs of it, and they never bothered. And so, you worked with them, you gave them all the tips and tools and tricks, and hey, here's this and here's that, and they just didn't, they're just too prideful to say, okay, yeah, I'm learning from you. They never wanted to say that. That's all you wanted. That's it. Whatever. I'm over it. You're over it. Okay? Ace of Swords. New stuff coming in for you. We got blessings. We got Nine of Cups, guaranteed success. We got you standing in your power, taking up your crown, Ace of Swords, whatever. Who cares? I'm detached. I'm moving on. That's what I'm feeling. I'm moving on. And where are you moving to? You're moving to great heights. Okay? Options. You're going to have a lot of places that you can go. A lot of honey holes that you can dip into. Okay? And it doesn't matter where you go. Like wherever you go, you're going to get blessed. Every single one of these cups has a boon or a blessing for you. You just have to decide. Decide which way to go. Any way that you go is going to be successful. So keep that in mind. It makes the decision easier. What's up, guys? It makes it easier. It's like if I know that I'm going to be successful if I'm a painter or if I'm a musician or if I'm a dancer or if I'm a singer or if I'm a writer, or if I'm a, if you know without a doubt that you are going to be successful in anything that you try, what would you try? What would you do? Go do it because you will be. All right? Guaranteed success. The cards don't lie, guys. I'm telling you. And so it might take some time. All right? It might take some time. You got to work on it. You got to develop your craft. But we've got the rest of our lives. And I feel like one of the things that might have been holding you back was this whole back and forth with this stubborn person, like because they're a part of your family. It's like, man, I'm just trying to get validation, recognition from them. And meanwhile, you're trying to detach. And now we fully detached, okay? It was just this back and forth that you were dealing with. Spirit's like, no, who cares? Who cares what they think? It doesn't matter. Like, Spirit could care less what they think. And Spirit knows that you just have better things to do. Like, you're much bigger than that, okay? Yeah. 8 into the 7. So reflect on all of the things that you've done well. The advice here is like, hey, look back. If you're doubting this in any way, like look back. Look at all of the accomplishments that you have. It can be easy to get so far ingrained in ourselves. Like you play shows every night. You're in a band. You play every night. And so you lose track of how good you are because it's just a regular thing for you. Okay? You do it every day. And so it's hard to see it. It's hard to see how good you are at it. But what I want you to do is just take a moment and look back. Look at the stuff, all right? How good are you? How great are you? What have you done? What are you doing, What are those prizes that you want? If you got trophies, go look at your trophies. If you got screenshots of you winning stuff or you doing things, go stare at those things. Maybe even make a board on your wall that says, I'm a winner. Bam. Put all your winnings on the board. Okay? Because, who cares? It's just noise. Get that person out of there. All right? Get that person out of there. If you want recognition, let's get recognition from Maharaji or God or Source, Like, there's so many other people that are other energies that you can align with. This person doesn't matter, all right? Okay, so we got 4 of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Swords in reverse. So you are dealing with a sense of there was like something that happened here where this person betrayed you or betrayed your finances in some way. Okay? They may have screwed you financially. And so this could, take it as it resonates, guys. I feel like somebody here has screwed you financially in some way. They betrayed you financially. And so you're having a little bit of a hard time getting back into the whole, like, oh, okay, let me trust people with my money. Let me trust people in business. Let me work with people. Here's the thing, okay? I see the 3 of Swords, but it's in reverse. And so it's healing. You're going through a healing process. You're almost at the end of it, okay? But it's going to take a little bit of discomfort. All right. And at the end of it, you're going to find that you're going to discover a new way to do business, to align with people again. Like you're going to realize that not everybody is like this person who screwed you. Okay. Even though they probably screwed you more than once. And so there's this pattern in your life. Like you got to let go. And so it created a little bit of like resistance. And so we're just clearing that up right now. That's what you're going through. Okay. Messages from the Magies. What's that? From the fairies? Let me get some messages from the fairies. Let's see what the fairies have to say here. What do the fairies have to say? No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analyzing the options. It's time to go. Okay, it's time to go. Go where? Do what? Let me see. Yeah, it's time to get out of there. It's time to get out of like this whole affair with your family, this whole thing, like it's not even worth your time. It's just an emotional weight. No more procrastinating. If you've just been sitting there like, I'm gonna go, I don't know when I'm gonna go, but when I go, no, just get out of there, okay? Go away. Get out of that town that you were born and raised in. Move to a new state, move to a new city. Get to know who you are, okay? Apart from your family, apart from the people who are supposed to support you but haven't and have just stayed a hidden enemy. Like that's not even like it's not even worth it. They're not ever going to return that investment that you gave to them. They're too prideful. All right? So get out of your state, get out of your city, get out of your comfort zone, go do something wild with your life. You only live once in this vessel. All right? So make the most of it. All right, what else do the fairies have to say? The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, an end of an addiction or codependency. That's what it felt like, guys. It feels like an addiction. It feels like codependency. It feels like we're addicted to these chemicals that this person creates inside of us. These things that, you know, make our heart beat faster or get us in a state of discomfort or uneasiness or lack of peace, you know, like, I don't know what's going to happen. And through you moving, through you getting out of bum F Egypt, okay, you are going to realize, and take it as it resonates, guys. Please take it as it resonates. You're going to resolve these difficulties, okay? Weight lifted off your shoulders. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, and getting caught up in fear and worry. That's the ego, all right? Ego wants to tell you that this person is like, the ego wants to say, we have to get the love from this person. We have to get the validation from that person. That's what the ego likes to say, okay? But Spirit says, hey, you can get love from anywhere. Like, it's everywhere. It's in everything and everybody. And if this person wants to hold it back from you, fine. There's infinite abundance everywhere, okay? But the ego, oh, they want to hold it back from me. That means it's hard to get from them. So I'm going to go try harder and harder and harder to get it out of them because they're the one thing that I can't get love out of. That's what the ego wants to do. Okay? So let that ego go. Get into your spirit. Get rid of that guilt. Get rid of that shame. Walk away. All right? And like, if they want to guilt and shame you, because that's just another way to get you trapped up in that energy. All right? Oh, but I need you. Oh, but blah, 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 blah. Who cares, man? Go get it from something else. You got your well-being. I got my well-being. You can take care of you. I can take care of me. Enlightened self-interest. Okay? High vibrations all the way. Easy peasy, guys. Here we go. Falling in love suddenly. Being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So I see the emotional experience being you walking away and just detaching from these entanglements that have been going on for a while in your life. And what I would say is, like, you probably might be falling in love. You might, Princess Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic. Now, it doesn't have to be with a person. Okay, it can be. But you're probably falling in love with something that's going to like get you addicted, because we had the end of an addiction or codependency. You're going to get addicted to art. You're gonna get addicted to music, addicted to something. Something's gonna you just want to eat it up. All right, falling in love with yourself. That's what I'm talking. Who said that? Sagittarius woman 13. Beautiful, beautiful comment right there. That's what I'm talking about. Falling in love with yourself, developing yourself, getting addicted to self-improvement, baby. Yes, please, baby. Yes, please. And getting off this horse. I want you in my life. I can't have you. Well, whatever. I'm out. Peace. Detach. Whatever. I don't care. You gotta live your life. I'll live mine. Okay? You clearly don't want to give me recognition, valid, whatever. Fine. No thank you. Got it. I'm out. Okay? Don't care if you're my family. I'm gone. All right? Leave it. That's what you want. Unsettled times and need to plan ahead. What's this? Come on. Give me something. A fair man. Okay, you could have a man in your life too. This is probably family, brother, father, grandfather. Who's this? Recognition and reward for merit. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Fair man, recognition. There it is. There's the recognition. And someone new is entering your life. You could have somebody coming in, a masculine energy, okay, who sees you, who sees that there's an unsettled sort of energy and is coming in to sort of help you, recognize you and reward you. This could be a new boss, an employer, could be a lover, okay, could be it feels like a boss or a lover, all right. Could be just a mentor, like a boss, a lover. It could be a mentor, okay. I feel like that mentorship energy is still in the house a little bit, so just getting involved with it. Chain of events that will affect your life. This guy, whoever's coming in, man, he's going to change the course and the direction of your life. I mean, really, in reality, you're doing that, right? But you're summoning him through your awareness. It's beautiful. And that's the thing. It was all about this pride. It was all about this stubborn, not getting recognition, not getting rewarded for the things that you did for this person in the past. And see, this person who comes in, this fair masculine energy, someone new entering your life, they're going to give you everything it's basically, they're channeling spirit and they're giving you everything that you missed out on from that person, that you were fighting for, that your ego was wanting. I want it from you. I don't want it from anybody else. I want it from you and only you. You are the only exception. But see, you're getting away from that. All right. And now that you're allowing all of the massive abundance of the world to come in, this masculine can finally come in. Okay. Feels like it's been a while. Sacred boundaries. I mean, come on. We're just spitting fire today, guys. We're just talking about detachment and boundaries and why and okay, get out of my life. I'm out of here. All right. The ego wants to say, oh, be shameful about it. Be guilty about it. We got to help them. We got to serve them. Even though they're stubborn and they don't want to say that. No, we're out of there. All right. Thank you. Who is that? Let me see. Let me get your name up. Thank you, Derek Laron. Oh, appreciate you. Who said LMFAO? David, you're funny. All right. Sacred boundaries. That's what this whole reading's been about. I feel like we're just moving on to bigger and better things, man. Bigger and better things. Much bigger and much better than whatever that was. Okay? Whatever we had going on over there. All right. Anything else? Ordinariness. Okay, it's grand, it's big, it's bold, it's amazing, but it's also a sense of peace. Okay, it's an everyday peace. Rather than feeling like, you're getting that peace. After you get the big and the bold and the grand and the infinity pool and whatever you want, right? That's what's really, all of that's great. The material things, that's great. The money, that's great. Awesome. I love it. Awesome. The car, cool. But the best thing that you're getting out of walking away from this person, detaching and saying, is a sense of peace. It's so much more valuable than freaking anything else. It's so much more valuable than your clothes or your car or where you live or what you do or how much money you got. It is so much more valuable. And no matter what you've been doing up to this point, no matter how well off you are, not well off, you're just gonna feel abundant. Okay? It's just gonna feel amazing, peaceful. That's the key. Comfort, peace, excitement as well, though. Okay, we're not saying that I'm not saying that you're gonna lose out on excitement. You're gonna get peace. You're also gonna get fun, play, excitement, but it's just not in that way of fighting, bickering, yelling back and forth, fighting about this, arguing about that. Nah, that's not the excitement that my body wants. My body wants to go on a roller coaster and then go on a hike and then climb a mountain. And then I want to go bike riding down some trails. And then I want to have a feast with my friends and I want to be jovial and jump around. This is what you're getting. Okay? You're not getting that because your body likes that. It likes the excitement of but you're gonna get it in a whole different way, a peaceful way, okay, a beautiful way. Beautimus. Okay. Anything else we got going on? Spirit? Anything else? Self-respect. Sacred boundaries. Self-respect. Okay. I mean, come on. This is what it's all about. Ooh, excuse me. This is what it's all about, okay? If you got people in your life who don't respect you, man, you gotta get out of my experience, man, because I am here to have a vacation. I'm here to have fun. And if you are here to suffer, if you're here to be in pain, that's on you. You are responsible for your own experience. I'm responsible for my own experience. And that's that. I'm a get to getting, baby. I'm a self-respect to the max up in this, all right? Power. Getting associated with your sense of power, your self-respect, your sacred boundaries. I love it. Take that. Take that bull by the horns. Ride it into the sunset. Do everything that you want to do. Live your life the way that you want to live it. Put it out there in the way that you want to put it out there. Who cares about what they have to say? I'm out. All right? We're out of there. I'm just reiterating again and again. Is there any new message? Anything else? I mean, we got power. We got self-respect. We got sacred boundaries. We got Aphrodite out here. So I'm sensing a glow up. Okay? You walking away from this person is going to bring a glow up. Like it's gonna make you feel way better. And if you feel better, you're gonna look better. Awaken the goddess within through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. What we were talking about at the beginning. Who commented that? At the beginning? Dancing and playing and self-care. Man, that's what we're doing. Aphrodite out here. All right? You're dancing naked under the full moon. Meanwhile, these people are dealing with freaking taxes and you've already dealt with. You got it. It's good. I already learned how to do that. I don't gotta relearn. Okay, you know how to do your carpentry. You know how to do your work. Bam, it's done. Now I'm gonna go play, dance naked under the full moon, receive the energy. I'm gonna go skinny dip in the lake. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna live my life. All right, soulmates coming in with Aphrodite. She is the love goddess. I did see that masculine coming in earlier. Recognition, reward for merit. This is a soulmate connection. Okay, love comes in. Okay, temperance, healing. Temperance is in reverse, so you're coming back into that balance right now. That's what we're doing. That's why we're getting this reading right here. It's because that soulmate's really going to help you heal, whoever this is, okay? And I'm getting a feeling it's because of the sense of peace that they bring. And they're not afraid to recognize you. They're not afraid to reward you for your merit. All right? Soulmate, healing, beautiful. It feels like that masculine sort of energy over there, that fair man, okay? Yeah, the end of codependency. No need for you to hurry. No need for you to be hasty and bring in the soulmate, guys. Don't worry about it. It will come when it comes. It will come when it's needed. All right. Don't be hasty. Don't be jumping at the bit here. All right. Jumping at the first person you see, make eye contact with, you go after him. No. Just you'll know when you know. All right. Okay. Any other messages we got here, Spirit? Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. All right. What's the bigger picture? Self-worth, self-love, self-value. Who said you are your soulmate? Let's do that. Let's focus in on that, actually. Okay? Maybe it's your masculine energy coming in. Self-worth, self-love, self-value, self-respect. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what it is. Power, self-respect, sacred boundaries, self-worth, self-love, self-value. Guys, we got to hone it in. All right? You know who you are. I know who you are. You're the absolute bee's knees, okay? Keep that thing going. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and space and energy. Love yourself, okay? All right, I'm going to leave it. Let's pull one more, and then I'm going to leave it. I'm going to pull an animal spirit, and that's where I'm going to end it, okay? Let's get you one. The deer. The deer. Have no fear. The deer is here to show you something or some way to steer. All right. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates a sense of grace, and it calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. To bring this into balance, nature and children. I feel like it's with yourself, guys. Be gentle with yourself. We were talking about it today. Loving others is easy because you can put them on a high pedestal. You can see all of the good things about them. It's easy to love somebody else with your whole heart. What's hard, what's difficult, is loving yourself with your whole heart because you know all of the things that you've done. You know all of the mistakes that you've made. You know all of the wrongs that you've committed. And so it can be hard to love yourself past all that stuff. But when you love yourself past all that stuff, I mean, your capacity to love yourself is your capacity to love other people. So the more you can love yourself through the darkness that you've experienced, the more you can love other people. It's beautiful. Okay, you really do have to give your best. So you really do have to forgive yourself. There's nothing, guys. I was seeing it in one of the people talk, but there is nothing that you could have possibly done that would make you unworthy. Nothing. Like you could do atrocities. You could have done some really bad stuff in your past, and you are still worthy of everything that's coming your way. Okay, of everything that you've ever wanted, of everything that you've ever imagined that you can have. You are absolutely worthy, no matter what you've done. Okay, so claim that worthiness and forgive yourself. And move forward. Okay? I love you guys. All right. That's where I'm going to leave it. Appreciate all of you for coming in. We will have another one tomorrow, so stay tuned, okay? I love you. Namaste.